Hi guys, name is Tyler aka Nanogenix, and today, finally, the day has come. We are actually summoning for Super Dragon Ball Heroes units on the global side of the game. A lot of people didn't think that this day would come, but it actually is here. Now, before I actually hop in, we do actually have a sponsor for today's video. So let's hear about that first, and then we're hopping right in. Oh hey, I didn't see you there. I'm just playing some Raid Shadow Legends. Speaking of which, they're sponsoring today's video. Raid Shadow Legends is a brand new collection RPG that is taking the mobile gaming landscape by storm. Almost 10 million players worldwide have already downloaded the game in just 3 months. And the best part, it's totally free. And what does Raid offer, one might ask? Well, it's got epic PvP battles in the arena, a fully voiced amazing story campaign, a clan system that lets you raid with friends, and over 400 champions to collect. And just look at the detail on these champions. Yes, I must remind you, this is a mobile game. There's an absolute ton of content in this game, but right now my favorite thing to do is working through the story campaign and trying to get 3 stars on everything. Plus, I'm definitely not the only one enjoying this game right now because Raid has over 200,000 reviews and has been able to maintain an almost perfect score on the Play Store. And there's this awesome rewards program for new players. Get a new daily login reward for the first 90 days in the game. Go to the video description right now, download Raid for completely free, and get 50,000 silver and a free epic champion as part of the new player program to start your journey today. So if you'll hop into Raid with a bit of an advantage, click that link down below in the description. And again, a huge shout out to Raid for sponsoring today's video. Let's get back to it. Like I just said, a huge shout out to Raid for sponsoring today's video. Let's get started. Now, I want pretty much every featured unit here. I think the one that I want the least of the featured units is probably, hang on. I was like, it can't fuse, right? There's no Dokkan Fest or anything like that. It's probably the Great Saiyaman 3. That's probably the one I want the least. Okay, wow, what? Okay, other than that, pretty much want the other 6, like, pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie, especially the Vegeta, Goku, and Silas. And of course, even the Toa and the, yeah, I pretty much want, I basically want everything that's featured. Now, as far as in the unfeatured sections, all right, dope. 1 down, 6 to go. The Xeno SJ3s, the Supreme Kai Time, and then also the Dark Mask King and the Black Mask Saiyan, dude. So yeah, there's a lot of these units that I want. The value for stones here is insane, so we are hopping right in. This is dumb, dude. Okay, all right, you love to see it, man. You love to see it. Yo, you really love to see it, dude. We are knocking them out right now. Okay. Hang on, so what's gonna be, the GSSR is guaranteed featured. We just, hang on. We just got 1, 2, 3, 4 brand new units. Let's lock them all up. All right, dude. Now, I've saw a lot of you guys are obviously waiting to see what 300 million downloads is gonna be, and while I do 100% respect that, I'm not here to tell you how to spin your stones. Even if you don't get a multi like I just got, and probably a few of these multis we're gonna do where I'm just gonna get the 1 SSR that's featured. Like, these units that are featured are so good, man. That's the thing. Whereas you could go spend 300 stones on a dual Dokkan Fest and walk away with like only the 6 guaranteed SSRs back to back. Okay, I'm here for it, dude. I'm absolutely here for it. Anyway, you could walk away with like only the 6 unfeatured units that you would be guaranteed, and they're all, older, like Gokus and Vegetas you can't use. Whereas with this particular setup, these 18 SSRs that are here on this banner, they're all good. Like, with the exception of a few. Like this one right here, he puts up decent numbers in terms of offense, but the way Gotenks was built, he has like no defense at all. So that Gotenks can't really take a hit, which is unfortunate. But other than that, by the way, all new units right now, no dupes, literally no dupes. What is this? I have 7 of the 18 units now. So like your value for stones is just so much higher here, man. It really is. And people have been wanting these units for so long on the global side. They're finally here. Because now that they're here, that means they'll probably come back at some point with the newer units that will get released. Before I start talking about more of that though, if you guys are of course new to the channel, you enjoyed today's video so far, this is your first time seeing my face, this is the 10th time seeing my face. If you've never hit that subscribe button, Make sure you're going down there, hit that subscribe button, joining #NanoFam today. We're doing all kinds of content related to 300 million download celebration. Of course, this is the first time you're seeing this game. This game is about to have a huge celebration. Probably going to bring with it a lot of goodies for new players and existing players. I think super exciting. So if you look down there, that subscribe button's not red. That means you're not subbed. Consider subscribing, joining one of the best communities on the internet right now. #NanoFam today. And of course, a new goal. We're trying to hit 460,000 for the end of the month. So if it doesn't say 460, maybe even more enticing to press that subscribe button and join today. Also, kind of a bit of an announcement. I've never played Minecraft, and this is super random if you've not been keeping up with me on other social platforms. But I've never played Minecraft, and so I'm going to play for the first time tonight at 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Nanogenix. There's a link down below. You, of course, can head over to Twitch and just search Nanogenix, and you can find your boy over there. So if you guys want to come hang out, be a part of the streams, you know, chill out live, then of course I'll be over there 5:30 p.m. Pacific, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. You can put that into your time zone calculator, figure out what time that is for you. But I will be live over there playing with some people from Squad. And yes, if you're wondering, yes, I really have never played Minecraft. I played it once at a friend's house during that, or not during, like back when the Hunger Games mode. I don't know if that's what it's called, but that's what I mean. It was literally Battle Royale for Minecraft. I don't know, that was like 6-7 years ago. But I've never bought it myself, never played it myself. I've never dived into it before. So I think it's gonna be a fun stream just from that alone. So I'm excited for it. So if that's something that sounds fun to you guys, can come hang out, be a part of the stream. So. But yeah, dude, in terms of, apparently we're just gonna pull a ton of Toas, which I'm actually okay with because she is really awesome. She of course has her Dokkan Awaken, and her Dokkan Awaken actually looks really cool. Look at that. Look at that. They didn't change her super attack on her Dokkan Awaken, which it is what it is. Her super attack's okay. It's kind of in that weird period before they really like stepped up the super attacks, but it also wasn't the same thing we had seen a ton either from units. So it's like it's an okay looking one. It's nothing crazy. Some of the better looking ones, which are the units I really want to pull here, are the Xeno SSJ3 freaking Goku and the Xeno SSJ3 Vegeta, man. I really want a copy of those units. That's why I'm putting so many stones into it. You know, I've said for the longest time that I really want these units to come over to the global side, and so now that they're here, there's no way I'm going to miss out on this. There's no way. Now, like, oh, yes, dude. Bro, we are check marking off so many of these units right now. This unit is so freaking awesome. Oh my gosh. I did an entire, oh, that's a bottom right path on my freaking Xeno Goku. I really do believe this guy is going to get a Dokkan Awaken, just like the Vegeta as well. Right now, even without his Dokkan Awaken, without him, he may never get one. He might not. I might be completely wrong on that. But even without a Dokkan Awaken, he already gives HP attack and even 90% and Ki +3 to Goku's family. So if he does Dokkan, he'll be a pretty solid lead on that. And he's, of course, a Goku's family support unit, Ki +2 and attack and defense +30%. But the cool thing about, I guess I need to lock this guy up. The cool thing about this guy is that he is a defensive monster, dude. Defense +70% for 4 turns after receiving an attack, and recover 10% of damage dealt as HP. And then he also just has it literally built into his causes damage to enemy and lowers their attack and defense, dude. So this guy is a really good unit to have on a lot of teams. Also, his sort of the kind of, he's not sidekick, but the unit kind of goes along with him, the Black Mask Saiyan, aka maybe it's Vegeta. Who knows if it's actually Vegeta underneath that mask. Also a really good unit, very self-sufficient, and just a nice unit to have. I mean, a lot. That's what I'm saying, dude. There's really not too many bad units. I'm not a fan of that unit. He's okay. He is what it is. There's not too many bad units in this banner. That's why, like, it's not the worst thing ever to maybe throw at least one multi at it. Plus, again, it's just like the novelty of these units finally being on the global side, man. It's just so, it's just so nice, dude. Yes. Oh my God, we are literally pulling everything. This is so stupid. That's a bottom right path on my freaking Trunks. That's my first Vegeta. That's my first freaking Bobbity Kid Buu fusion. Let's go. Let's see here. Kid Buu Kid Bobbity. Yes. All right. So now, like, legitimately, please do not let me leave this video without Xeno SSJ3s, man. Please, 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 please. And of course, the girl, Supreme Kai of the time. Dude, this is like the one banner where it's like getting the SSG is worth, because 3 or more units is worth in this banner. I mean, you could still obviously get it without even getting the animation. Like there's one right there. That's a top left on that's a top left on my SSJ3 trunks, and you could still technically pull multiple, but I don't think we're going to. I think this is the featured up after the 17, and it is. Dude, I pulled a lot of him on the JP side as well. Like a ton of him on the JP side. I want to seal this. That's really for banner units. Would he finish it? We pulled the Goku, we pulled the Goku, we pulled the Vegeta, pulled the Trunks, pulled the Gohan, pulled the Toa, pulled the Grace. Yeah, literally Silas is the only thing I've left as a featured units on the banner that I have not pulled. And then after that, I really just want to pull the other 3 that I had mentioned. All right, that's it, dude. We have knocked out 10 plus of these units right now. All right. So I still have 4 units I mentioned at the beginning that we have not pulled. Please let us check off at least 2 of those, half, before I end this video, please. Pretty please. And of course, if you guys do decide to hop in on this, there he is. Okay. All right, man. We pulled every single featured unit in, what was that? 400 stones. 400 stones netted us every single featured unit on there. That, of course, I think Truth, when this came in on JP, it took him like 1,000 stones just for a Vegeta to drop. So, you know, trying to go after a specific unit is never smart, right? If you're somebody who's trying to be very, trying to save your stones as best as possible. Even with a banner like this, where there's, you know, a 7% rate to pull featured units, and because it is 7% on featured, and there's 7 units, you know, it still is RNG. So even though your likeliness of pulling one of these is higher than it could ever be on pretty much any other banner, it is still RNG, and you could still go 1,000 stones without the unit that you wanted. But if you're just being optimistic about it, and like I could do a multi or 2 and potentially get, that's a bottom right on my my Gohan, and I could potentially walk away with some units that might help my account out, and I'm not being picky about which ones it's going to be, then the value is very high here. That's a bottom right on my Xeno Vegeta. Yes. Then you can honestly go into this with probably some pretty optimistic outlook here. But if you go into it looking to get like something very, very specific off of a multi or 2, then yeah, you might get a little disappointed, honestly, like you would with pretty much more than likely any other time you would do a summon on this game. Sometimes you're obviously gonna get super lucky and pull like 3 LRs and 1 multi, and then other times you're gonna, you know, walk away with like a really old physical Piccolo and an STR-17 that you're like, what can I do with these units? So it is what it is. However, right now I will 100% say, minus the fact that I think I'm walking out of this without a Xeno, SSJ3, Vegeta, and Goku, these have been incredibly, I don't need to lock those up. These have been incredibly successful. Final multi of the video. Here we go. Oh man, I think we literally almost pulled everything available on the banner outside of the 4 units that I'm talking about wanting, which of course, as a reminder, yes, is Xeno SJ3s, there's 2 of them, Supreme Kai of Time, and the Black Mass Saiyan. Of course, I'm telling you, dude, I pulled so many of that Trunks. I actually SA10'd him between pulling him on the first banner he was available and just the other Heroes banners that he's been around on. I SA10'd him using just his own units, and of course rainbowed him out as well. Okay, I will definitely take that. The thing I was going to mention earlier, which I totally got distracted on, is that we typically get these once a year during the anniversary of the hero stuff. So these will more than likely, now that they've came to the global side, these will probably come back again and again. So it's definitely a situation where you could definitely wait. Obviously, if you're going to continue to play the game for an extended period of time, you can totally wait and eventually pick these up at a later time. Anyways, guys, there you go. That was today's video. Of course, if you guys enjoyed today's video, you're here for this content, you might consider hitting that like button. You might also consider subscribing and joining #NanoFam today. And don't forget, live stream. If you're watching this today, goes live, of course, on the, what is today, the 13th. I'll be live 5:30 p.m. Pacific, 8:30 Eastern, live tonight at twitch.tv/Nanogenix. Come hang out, come be a part of the streams, all that stuff. But those were my summons. Shout out to Raid for sponsoring today's video as always. You guys have a great day. Keep on keeping on. Best of luck on your summons if you guys do decide to hop in, and if not, best of luck on anything and everything else you guys are doing live. Anyways, Nano signing off, guys. Have a great day. Keep on keeping on. See you all in the next one. Bye, guys.